Hello everyone, I hope you're well. I am here at home in bed and I am getting ready to read our new story for this week, which is Robin Hood. Now this is quite a long book, it's actually a chapter book, but I really struggled to find a Robin Hood online that was a little bit shorter, so I'm going to kind of make it up but use the pictures inside. I'm also going to take photos and put the book onto Seesaw, so if those of you who really want to read the chapter book, you can look at all the pages there and have a go at yourself at home. So here we go, Robin Hood. Robin Hood is actually a legend, which means lots of people think it is a true story that happened a long, long time ago. Once upon a time, when the King of England was far away doing a big battle, England was looked after by lots and lots of sheriffs, and there was one sheriff in Nottingham who was a very, very bad guy. He used to take all of the money from the farmers, so they had barely enough money left to feed themselves. But every single time the sheriff came through the town, the people would then find a bag of coins on their doorstep that night. It was a gift from a man called Robin Hood. Robin Hood used to steal from the rich and give back to the poor. So he was a hero for lots and lots of poor farmers in England. Do you think it's a good thing to steal from people? I'm not sure, but lots of people were happy that Robin Hood was stealing to give them money so that they could buy food for their families. One night a boy went out into Sherwood Forest, which is where Robin Hood was thought to live, to try and find his hero. He went deep, deep into the dark woods and was quickly surrounded by lots of scary men with sharp arrows. "What are you doing here, boy?" they said to him. "Oh, please, I'd like to meet Robin Hood. He's my hero." "Ha! Your hero? Come with us." So they took the boy, and suddenly there was Robin Hood. He had a long bow and arrow and a very friendly smile. The boy was so happy to meet Robin Hood. He rushed up to him and said, "Robin Hood, you've got to help us. The Sheriff of Nottingham keeps being mean to us and taking all of our money." Robin Hood said, "Oh, I'm not sure. He's very powerful and he has lots and lots of men, nearly a whole army just for him." "But what about the king?" said the little boy. "The king is no longer in England," said Robin Hood. Meanwhile, in the castle, the princess was asking the sheriff when her dad, the king, was going to come back. The sheriff looked at the princess and said, "He is not coming back. I'm going to be the new king. I have the best swordsman in all of England ready to fight for me. I will be in charge of England and all of its money. Ha 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 ha." Soon the people of Nottingham heard about this evil plan, and they decided to join together and go to battle against the bad guys. Of course, brave Robin Hood was at the front, charging into battle against the scary 6 swordsmen. The battle was over, and the villagers had won. Robin Hood went up to the sheriff and said to him, "You will never be king of England so long as Robin Hood is around." At that moment, suddenly, the real King of England arrived back home to his castle. The sheriff could not believe it, and he tried to hide. But soon the king heard of his evil plot and threw him into the dungeon. All the people of England were happy again, being able to work on their farms and keep their money for themselves to buy nice things like toys and stuff. They all lived happily ever after. The end. So that's the story of Robin Hood. There's lots and lots of videos that you can watch on YouTube that have cartoons of Robin Hood. There's also a Disney film where Robin Hood is actually a fox in that, and that's really good. And like I said, I'll put this chapter book on Seesaw if you would like to read that. But we've got lots of activities this week for Robin Hood. We miss you lots and lots and lots if you are still at home. And remember that school is open and you can come to us if it is safe for you to do so. We hope to see you very soon. Bye.